Why you shouldn't settle for a man that likes other girls' pictures on Instagram. To elaborate, I'm talking about bomb pictures, thirst traps, bikini pictures, individual pictures. I'm not talking about a random picture of a chick's dog. When your boyfriend likes a girl's picture on Instagram, he's letting her and everybody that follows her knows that he likes what he sees. Personally, when a guy with a girlfriend likes one of my Instagram pictures, I literally internally cringe. It's embarrassing.
We live in a generation where a man of the family doesn't want the wife and the mother to his kids to showcase cheeks to please others, and he gets told how much of a hater he is. This is my family and my representation. I have standards and morals to what I believe. I rest my case. After he said that, people continue to go in on him. This one said he just mad Usher wasn't singing to him. At this point, we all know their tactics. Why would a straight man want another man singing to him? She's trying to put him in the LBGT. Here's one who said having a man that's jealous of you is a dangerous game. And it's crazy how these feminists, they're labeling this as jealousy. This is disrespect. Young ladies out there, please know it is inappropriate for you to walk out the door wearing your behind out. Absolutely nothing right about that. Even if you're single, it's still not right. It's inappropriate to be in a relationship and to get up on stage with another man looking like y'all are about to kiss and then turning around for him to look at your behind that you put out there on purpose.
It affects the girlfriends in two ways. First of all, it's hurtful because the girlfriend is going to be comparing herself to that girl. And it's publicly embarrassing because now that girl who posted the picture and all of her followers know that your boyfriend likes her. It's a basic respect thing. If you're in a relationship, you should not be liking random chicks' thirst traps.
I understand a lot of you've been raised by side chicks and 304s, but please note, that is improper. This next comment really tells us where we are, how people are conditioned to see inappropriate dress as appropriate. This woman said, her outfit ain't even wild, crazy. I'm confused. Again, let me help some of you out because you've been raised by BET Uncut, Love and Hip Hop. It is nothing appropriate about a dress that exposes your whole behind. That is not appropriate to wear to a concert. That is not appropriate to wear to a dinner. It's giving you a Fashion Nova thought bucket. Then this one said, shaming the mother of your child on the internet is wild. No, really, she shamed herself when she walked out the house looking like that. That's really what's shameful, and not just as a mother, but as a woman. That's shameful. But when you add in the layer of her boyfriend, that's just totally disrespectful.
And if that girl is your boyfriend's friend, great. You can still be friends without liking her thirst traps. It's funny because most of the times when guys are liking other girls' Instagram pictures, they also tell their girlfriend that they're not allowed to post scandalous or bikini pictures. So he's allowed to like these random pictures, but she's not allowed to even post a picture in a bathing suit. Now let's talk about how we get our boyfriends to stop doing this. You should literally only have to bring it up once by being like, hey babe, I don't really like it when you like other girls' pictures. If he has a problem with that, he's basically saying that he cares more about liking random girls' pictures on social media than about your personal feelings.
It's the outfit along with the actions. And then another reason for her to be so quick to turn around is because she wanted to show him why she wore that outfit in the first place. She had her behind out. That was designed to get her attention. You had a lot of the usual sign language. He's insecure, immature, or jealous. This one right here said the big problem is he tried to use you, a mom, to play her. She can be a grandma and still choose her own outfit. Grow up and use your words. Like, wait, a grandma can choose her own outfit? How about grandmothers and mothers choosing to walk around looking like 20-year-old strippers? They should grow up. This is that whole I'll do whatever I want. I don't have to listen to anybody else. I can make the choice because I'm a woman. That's what this right here is. And she's telling him to grow up, but Kiki is literally walking around with her behind out trying to get attention. She should grow up. Yeah, she went on to say, grow up, use your words, and say I am uncomfortable instead of trying to clown the mother of your children on a public platform to make a point. Again, she clowned herself when she walked out looking like that. She said, put the ego away and tell her how you feel so she can have the opportunity to honor your feelings. This is very insecure energy.
Most times their excuse is going to be that they just kind of like everybody's pictures on Instagram. And that's fine because you only brought it up once. But now you should have no problem putting your feelings as a priority and making an effort to not like those pictures. Once it's addressed, it is so easy to not click like on specific pictures. So if he continues to do so, he's blatantly disrespecting your feelings. And to the guys that say it's just social media, it's not that big of a deal. If it's not that big of a deal, then why don't you just stop fucking liking those pictures? I always like to say that guys need to be trained in the sense of they don't know exactly what your boundaries are, so sometimes you need to express those boundaries. But
the truth is, if you have to tell a woman not to go out the house with her behind out, that shouldn't even be your woman. She's not even qualified. She's not qualified for marriage. She's not qualified to have your child. She's not qualified to have your protection. So honestly, Darius, you picked the wrong woman. You shouldn't even be with her. And I know this woman commenting isn't talking about insecurity. Keke Palmer walking out like that screams insecurity. Yeah, going out in public at a public platform on stage with your behind out, that screams insecure energy. Here's another one. I know he ain't on Keke Palmer's phone plan, on Keke Palmer's Wi-Fi, in Keke Palmer's home, watching Keke Palmer's son, telling Keke Palmer what Keke Palmer should be wearing as a mother. And this is why all the boss chicks should stay single. They really think that a woman having money turns them into a man. They think that having money gives them the respect that a man should have and the license to disrespect actual men. A decent feminine woman, she's going to be that no matter how much money she makes, even if she's making more than him. You can't buy class. This is why you have a woman that's supposed to be a millionaire that's walking around carrying herself like a Project 304. Oh yeah, and most black women think just like this. That's why most of them are not qualified for any relationship. You are not desirable, and it's not because of your skin color. It's because of your repulsive mindset, your repulsive behavior, your repulsive attitude, and your repulsive mouth.
But if you express those boundaries and they don't decide to partake in those boundaries, then maybe it's time to find a different boyfriend. Your boyfriend should never make you feel insecure, uncomfortable when it comes to other girls. This request is so minimal. If they're not willing to work with you on it, they literally do not respect you.
You're repellent to men. That's why decent men don't even want to be around you. And then this hood rat right here, she was pushing the same narrative that these feminists have been pushing the whole time. She said, stop expecting husband privileges from a baby daddy's placement. Keke is single by law until he changes that. If he can clap them cheeks in private as a boyfriend, why can't she as a girlfriend can't show a little cheek with class? And they're all saying this, by the way. Not just the hood rats like this woman who I'm not going to show, who looks just like Sukihana in every picture, but all of them are saying this, not just the hood rats. The so-called educated and all these other women, they all are saying the same thing. Let me tell you something. Darius is a baby daddy. Keke is a baby mama. Do you know what the ultimate wife privilege is that she already gave him? It was the child. The ultimate wife privilege was this woman pushing out a baby, risking her life for a man that wasn't her husband. What are you talking about, this wife privilege nonsense? She's a baby mama, like stop playing. And most of you saying this nonsense are also not wife material either, just like Keke. Her money does not make her qualified. Then y'all talk about wife privileges, but expect men you don't even know to protect you on the streets. When the man is only responsible for his wife, he's responsible for the people he have authority over. He is not responsible for random, strong, independent boss chick women. You know what this really is? They just don't want to be told what to do. If they're single, they try to say they can do whatever they want because they're not married. When they're married, they don't want to listen and just call their husbands insecure and try to shame him into allowing her to have her way.
This exactly applies to following random girls on Instagram too. I'm not dating someone who's a fan of another girl. To each their own. This is just my thought process on it. And this is the final makeup look. Love you guys.
Hey, wait a minute, what the hell? What is that?
You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. Y'all heard it.
Bruh. Get the French toast out of here.
You stupid.
You must unlearn what you have learned.
Ladies, it's time to admit that y'all just want control over men. Ladies, it's time to admit that y'all want feminine men. It's time for y'all to just flat out admit it. Just like y'all claim passport bros are going overseas because y'all want women that they can control. That kind of hypocrisy confirms that y'all want the same thing that y'all claim passport bros want. This is a bunch of bullshit. And I apologize it took me so long to start speaking, you guys, but I really really, really hate this. It really pisses me off, and I'm in such a good headspace now that I'm overseas. I don't want to snap and go off every other fucking video that I react to. But as you can see by the F-bombs that are being dropped already, you can tell that this shit really bothers me. Ladies, y'all are fucking hypocrites. Y'all are hypocrites. This woman picked a very bad time to make that TikTok after what just happened with Keke Palmer, Jonah Hill. No, this was a very bad time to drop a TikTok video like this. You just made every woman that Pink Book Lessons was reading off the comments for, and shout out to Pink Book Lessons, by the way, for covering this. Every woman that made a comment dissing the baby daddy, you just made all those women look like hypocrites. And this is one of the reasons why y'all are having such a hard time dealing with men in the dating market, because y'all contradict yourselves all the fucking time. How in the hell, how many times have I sat over here and told y'all the same women that tell y'all are insecure, like Keke Palmer's baby daddy, are the same women that'll sit over here and turn around and say you shouldn't be liking other women's Facebook and Instagram pictures? How many times have I made that reference? I've lost count of how many times I made that reference. And now I've just shown it in front of you in real fucking time. You cannot make this shit up, bruh. You can't. And women are literally trying to shame you. If you are a passport bro, they're trying to shame you into staying here and accepting this hypocrisy. And then the men that are staying, they're trying to shame you into accepting it and taking them into a serious relationship and marrying them. They're basically telling you, I'm going to do whatever the hell I want to, and I'm going to cross all of your boundaries, or you shouldn't have any boundaries. And then on the flip side, they're going to tell you, you need to respect my boundaries. Ladies, this kind of hypocrisy is why men no longer want to date or marry. Why is this so fucking hard for y'all to understand unless y'all just don't care? And the reason why I think y'all don't care is because y'all have the leverage to do so, because y'all are incentivized to break up marriages. Men are not. And because men are not, they're not incentivized to take you into anything serious. See how that goes hand in hand? Y'all really can't be this fucking dumb. Y'all can't. Y'all just don't care. And that's why men are starting not to care either. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about this, man. If you're new to the platform, please subscribe. OGs, I appreciate the love and support. Make sure y'all hit that bell notification. That way y'all know when I'm uploading. Hit the like button because that helps with the algorithm, helps me reach a broader audience. Also, look out for the travel vlog channel, Unplugged Traveler. Link is in the description and pinned to the comments, as well as the merch line, spreadshot.com, and my latest mixtape, Monk Mode Deactivated. So until the next video, y'all, deuces.